We have another young Indian with us today as part of the Voice of the Young segment. Hello, everyone. Good to be back with you. Right now, we have with us Pradip Duari. Let's listen to him. Over to you, Pradeep.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak in here. And my name is Pradip Duari, and I am from West Bengal, especially in West Midnapore district. And currently, I am doing my master's first year in Delhi School of Economics, which is a course of master's in arts of economics subject. And prior to that, I have done my BSc Economics honors from Midnapore College Autonomous, which is in the West Bengal. And before and after that, I cleared the entrance examination, and it is a like for me, it is a big achievement. And now I am studying here in Delhi School of Economics. And I came from a like very rural area from the West Bengal, like especially in my village. Right now, there is no like pakka roads is there still. No pakka road is there. So that's all for me. And let's proceed for let the
Go ahead, Pradeep. Tell us your story.
Yeah, so basically, I in my like I did my schooling, all the primary schooling and all the high school schooling from my village itself, and then in the 11th 12 I went to the nearest city, which is Midnapur city. There I have like done my 11 and 12 in the science background, and after that time, like I was thinking about doing mainly the general things that students in India do, like engineering and medical stuff. So I was in the same path. Like I was preparing for the JE Main and JE Advanced Engineering entrance examination. And the thing is that I failed in the examination in the first attempt.
Yeah.
And I thought that let's try again. And I took a coaching and started like doing for another year this JE and like engineering entrance preparation. And after doing preparation for 1 year, at that time the COVID has come. So in the COVID time, my preparation did not went that much well. And the thing that time I also like did not able to secure a good score or good rank to be able to get into like top engineering colleges, and I was getting very like not my expected branches in engineering. So that time I was like I was not happy that time. So that time I was thinking that what to do in future. Actually, that time I completely broke down.
Mm-hmm.
So so after that, I researched about lots about the academic things in future. What can I do? So, and the thing is that I came into a news of Geeta Gopinath.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that time I think she was the first Indian female to be in the IMF chief economist position. So I came into that news, and that even in my 11 and 12, I did not study economics at all. In the like in our West Bengal board, there is no economics subject in the 11, 12. Not in the 11, 12, I mean in the 9 and 10. And in the 11, 12, there was subject, but I don't know about this subject. So I was into the like generally physics, chemistry, mathematics, and statistics. So after that, when I came to know about Geeta Gopinath, I like research about her a lot, and I knew like I came to know that she is from economics background, and she also did her masters from Delhi School of Economics. So at that time, I was thinking that what is the economics subject, and I again did research about this subject, and again eventually like I I grew up interest in this subject. So then I decided to like to take into the career in the economics subject. Then I like after 1 year of like it's called a waste like 1 year. So I took admission in the BSc Economics honors near my college, and it is a pretty good college in the West Bengal, I think, because it's a grade like a NAC grade is very good. So I went there and I studied there for 3 years. And after 3 years, my aim was always that I have to go to the Delhi school, D school.
Yeah.
So because my kind of role model was Geeta Gopinath that time. So right now it is Geeta Gopinath. So that and then I like prepared in that I would that then matlab, that time in my third year it is so I started doing preparation for the master's entrance, and like after lots of struggle and all the things that which is happening in the entrance examination preparation, I like now I am in the day school, and I have cleared the entrance examination. So that's the story. And apart from that, that about my like economical background, it is not that much good because
Wait. Who
yeah,
helped you make this decision? Before we go to your background, in which I'm very interested,
okay.
who helped you make these decisions that how you should study? Is there anybody from your college who has always already gone to D school, or you are the first one?
No,
What
no, no.
was it like?
Like I am the first like student in my college who able to like get into the day school.
Okay,
So for the preparation stuff, I took a coaching again.
coaching.
So
From
uh,
Kolkata or from where?
it's an online coaching,
It's online coaching. Okay.
but it is based on Kolkata.
Okay. So do they teach in Bengali medium or English? That
No, it's English.
it's English. So that's good. I mean, that's how you were able to get ahead.
Yeah,
And your parents supported you in all this, or because, or what happened?
yeah.
Yeah.
They always supported me because the thing is that I'm the only child of this, so
Okay.
they always support me in anything. So
And what
like
about your teachers in college?
they are extremely helpful. Like I must say that like in our in our college, the best strength was not that much high. It's like and the college best strength is very low. So the teacher is to student ratio is very high there. So they help us like in all the stuff, like clearing the doubts and for the exam preparation, all the stuff. So
Mhm.
they, in that case, they were extremely helpful. And I also took the coaching,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
and it helps me to clear the entrance.
Yeah. So, and what about your friends? Did they feel that, look, why are you wasting your time, and how was it for you just as a person to dream so high, and what was the feeling? That's what I want to know.
Actually, it's for me like it's like the milestone that I have to achieve it.
Okay.
There is no other way.
Okay.
So I have to work hard on this.
Okay.
Like I'm a kind of person that I do not think about the stuff like what people are talking about and all the things. So my aim was that I have to go to the D school. So I started doing preparation with my own with help of the teachers and the professors. So I was very sure that I have to clear the entrance.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Is there any particular teacher you want to thank?
Yeah, I like I love to thank the one of my professor in my college. His name is Dr. Prasanta Kumar Roy, and one of my professor is Dr. Chandrima Chakravarti. They are very helpful for clearing all my doubts and things. And
Yeah,
also
see,
that
since I am I used to be a professor, I like students to thank their teachers, because
uh,
really it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, okay, good.
yeah, true.
All right, good. Okay, good. So now let's go to your background.
So I was talking about my economics background, matlab economy background. So
Yes.
in that case, I came from a very poor family. Like in my village, the thing is that my father do farming, and we don't have large areas of farm area. So that the thing, and this financial not the burden, it's the this financial hardship that it's kind of what I say. It's kind of not scary, but it's kind of I'm not getting the words. So
Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, good.
uh,
Just you were the money was very little in your family, right?
right now it is also the same case
Uh-huh.
right now.
Mhm.
And to live in Delhi, so it is very much expensive for me
Yeah,
to stay in the Delhi,
yeah,
especially in the nearby areas of the campus.
yeah.
Uh,
So how do you manage?
yeah, it's kind of my parents are managing it, right? Like if by taking loans and stuff. So hopefully I will repay those things after getting.
All right, and
Uh,
okay, it's very so. Please thank your parents on my
yeah,
that
uh-huh,
they have put their faith and their money in you,
yes,
because without that you cannot come to the school, right? Because they
yeah,
are struggling for their children, for their child. So please thank them. Okay,
yes,
they have made it possible for you to come here. Okay, what else?
yeah. So ask me any question about this thing, then I will try to answer it.
Okay, how do you find the atmosphere in the school?
Yeah, the things that the study on the and all the stuff which the professor is doing in the class is like for me it is very much doable. Like I heard that it is very like hard to get out of the DA school like after passing. But right now what I am feeling that it's very much doable. Like
Okay,
it's the things that I can do it. And
yeah,
apart from the in study environment, Delhi in day school, like most of the time I went there for only classes. After the classes, I came back to my PG.
yeah,
So there is no fun stuff in day school. Only there is only studies and all the stuff, and even in the weekend there are seminars, lecture series
yeah,
also like that going on.
yeah,
So there is no kind of sports facility or any kind of fun stuff in the campus, but
yeah.
it's there outside the campus, like for in case of Delhi University student, but not specifically for the D school student.
How are you?
And
Sorry, go ahead, please.
so I was telling that the the environment in the day school are like a very much competitive environment. Like there's a batch size is very high, so people are always like doing their thing at their own. Like they have formed a group of friends and they are doing the stuff in their own. So I think I have felt that in day school, like it's now only I think 2 months for me, and I have created lots of friends there. And most of the friends are very helpful, like in the friends group. And professors are also like in the sense that as the best size is very high, so they don't have too much time to like look into in one individual student. So that's the thing.
Okay, but how
That's
are
the concern about the student. Teacher is to student is very low there.
okay, but how is it to meet people from so many parts of India? Have you met people from many parts of India? How is it for you?
Yeah, I have met lots of different people from all over almost all over the states in India. I have met people from southern part, and I have met people from the northeastern and also the Rajasthan, like all the people. But I have not met people from Jammu Kashmir. That's
Okay,
the thing.
okay,
But
but
otherwise, all the state people are there.
how how does it feel to be out of Bengal?
Yeah, at least for me, it is like kinds of dream to there in the day school, and also I am enjoying the study here. and also to like not making fun because do not have that much time to go outside with friends and all. So right now in the first semester, what I am doing is just studying.
Okay. It's a good
Ah,
idea. It's a good idea to
yes.
make sure that you can get a good grade and a good whatever it is that you are aiming for.
Ah,
Okay, so good. So you are well settled in academically in the school. And what's your future? What's your plan? What you want to become like Gita Gopinath in IMF? What is it?
yeah, that's true. But before that, like looking at into my financial like hardship. So right now I am thinking to like get into the placement. So like after doing 1 and 2 years into the corporates, like after making some like hopefully some making some money. So
Yeah,
I am thinking about doing like research or PhD.
yeah.
So this will happen after 1 and 2 years in the corporates.
Okay,
So in that case, I will do some good research, I think.
okay. Is
So
there
coming into the research thing, that I have one question for you. So are there any particular research area or the trends in the economics fields that you find particularly exciting for the young like aspirants of economics?
the truth is that almost every area is good these days. Okay.
Yeah.
You can certainly do well, good research, even in economic history. I just talked to somebody in studying in France, and he's studying the difference in the health outcomes between the British run India and the kingdoms of India, the princely states. So this is economic history.
Yes.
He's going to do his PhD in it. So all areas are actually open. Okay. And Delhi
Okay.
school prepares you for everything. So
There are almost papers in every field.
yeah, so they prepare you for everything. And I won't worry about it right now. As you rightly are doing, just get good grades in at least 2 semesters, right?
Yes.
Then you can decide later what it is that is open to you, where you can go. But the school prepares you for anything. So it's really no reason to think about it today. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And especially if you try to go to US for research, PhD, they don't ask you your field so much. In
Okay.
Europe, they do focus more on the field, but if you want to go to the US, they don't really focus on your field. They just focus on you. Okay, so I think you shouldn't worry about it. I think you should do what you are doing and see if you can get some research assistant job. Not in the first semester, just
Yeah.
too early. But later on, see, especially in the summer, if you can get a research and make some money.
That's the thing.
Yeah, you will make some money and you can be a research assistant, but not in the first semester. Maybe in the summer, you should look for some way to, and you can get even uh, international research scholarship, not scholarship, but you can be a research assistant to people out these days because of Zoom. They are looking for research assistants everywhere, and you can get an assignment like that. So, but right now, I would say just focus on getting to know the people in Delhi, day
Uh,
school, because that's really, when you come from a small place like Midnapore or Medinipur, as they say in Bengali.
yes.
If you come from Medinipur, then even Kolkata is big, but Delhi is too different, right? So you get to see Delhi and look at Delhi, even if you don't have money to spend, it's okay. You can at least, see the different parts of Delhi and enjoy it with your friends and do your studies. I think you're doing the right thing, so I won't change it.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't change it.
Yeah. Right now, I'm not focusing in the exploring the cities.
No,
Only
yeah,
focusing on studies right now.
yeah, that's that's the right idea because honestly, if you don't, you can be in big trouble, and then you can't
Yeah.
catch up. You can't catch up. Okay. All right. Anything else like hobbies or something else that you have in your heart that you don't have time for?
Yeah, like but the hobby is not that the things that I have. Like the formal types of hobbies in like what I have seen, like singing, dancing, all the stuff, but I don't have that much these kinds of hobbies. But I like to play cricket, and one thing that I love to watch cricket games, especially right now it's World Cup is going on.
Yeah.
So apart from that, I have some interest in watching movies and stuff. So whenever I got some like spare time, so I just watch some random movies.
Random.
That's the thing.
You must.
Not a random, but I do some kind of research. I go into the IMDb page and saw their reviews and ratings, and after that I spend that time. Like otherwise, like if I like sat for one movie, then it is like kind of rubbish movies. Then that all the times that I have spent, it's kind of wasted time. So
Okay.
that's why I before I check the review, then I saw the movie.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, anything else any tips you want to give to your juniors, because they would be listening to you in Medinipur, and they would be listening to you maybe even in your village. So what kind of tips do you have for them?
Like for what kind of things means that
Tips
for
means what kind of advice would you give them?
like for the entrance preparation or the other stuff.
Whatever, it's whatever you think is right, whatever is in your mind. If you are now past your BA, you are in MA, so you are a senior young person, you are a senior young adult. So what do you have to tell to people in 11th and 12th, first year of bachelors, anybody like that? What advice would you give them?
Yeah, the things that will just focus on your things, like focus on your work and try to like try to get the best outcome possible from that work. And the thing is that always be consistent in the things that whatever are you doing the stuff, and be consistent, that's the normal thing, and like give the best, give the 100%, and always do not like focus on the result so much, just try to do the work done.
Yeah, well,
That's the thing.
they you have an example. You failed to get into engineering, but
Yeah,
you did not give up, right?
yeah.
Right. So
So
one thing.
I try to find the other way, like what are the other possible things that
Yeah,
could happen, the
yeah,
best possible thing
yeah,
for me.
yeah.
So the thing is that you have to like understand yourself that in like very good way. So what are you trying to do? What's your interest of things? What are you passionate about? That's the thing that you should like everyone should explore on this. Even like in like some people and like some people whoever in their working field, they are like now some of them are feeling like feel that generally feel that now I am not passionate about this stuff. I have to change my the work and stuff. So they move from one background to another background. Like eventually the time will grow that you will find yourself much better way possible.
Okay. All right. Now, um, would you like to take a minute or two to give a clear message in Bengali to people who may be having a hard time in English and who might listen to you in Bengali very much more easily, because they would be seeing it and they may not be so clear in English? Why don't you speak to them in Bengali? I understand a little bit, and anyway, it's India's language, so why not? Okay. So why don't you tell them in Bengali for a couple of minutes? Let's see how it works. Okay. So go ahead.
So you know Bengali?
It
Like
doesn't
you can
matter.
understand.
Doesn't matter. You go ahead.
Okay. So the thing is that
Just
So,
tell them in Bengali.
so what will I tell in Bengali?
Just tell them, how to get ahead in life to young people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, hello প্রত্যেককে like প্রত্যেককে আমি এই অ্যাডভাইস দিতে চাই যে সবাই যে যার মানে যেভাবে পড়াশোনা করছে বা যে রকম ফিল্ডে রয়েছে সেই রকম ফিল্ড থেকে লাইক সেখান থেকে বেস্ট ভালোভাবে লাইক আউটকাম পাওয়ার জন্য হোয়াট উইল সে তো প্রত্যেকে সেখানে লাইক 100% হার্ড ওয়ার্ক করতে হবে এবং প্রত্যেককে সেখান থেকে বেস্ট ওয়ে পসিবল ওয়েতে সেখান থেকে লাইক আউটকামটা ছিনিয়ে নিতে হবে এবং তারপর থিং ইজ দ্যাট প্রত্যেকেই what I will say I am kind of not getting the words right now.
Okay, it's all right. Thank you. That was a good, small but good effort. That try hard and do it your way. So good. That's a,
No, the thing is that I can speak in Bengali, like I am Bengali person, but if unless you give me any topic in the things, then I can't speak. I am
okay.
very bad in advising people.
All right.
That's
All
the
right.
thing.
All right. Wonderful. All right. Anything else you want to add here?
Like I have one more question for you.
Yeah, please.
So my question is that like how do you see the future of economy involving in the era of kind of in the global events and also the technological advancement like right now we are seeing that artificial intelligence is coming, AI is all that stuff. So how do you see in economics so it evolves with the artificial intelligence or this technological advancement stuff?
Okay. Now, the first thing to note is that in the last 20 years, technology is changing very fast. Okay.
Yes.
And there was a big, I used to teach in the 1980s in the university, and I didn't teach in the 1990s. And when I went back to teach in 2005, it was completely different. Okay, because there was no internet in 1980s, and
Yeah.
there was every student had a laptop and they can look up anything. Okay, so it
Yes,
completely
true.
changed everything. Okay, then now artificial intelligence will completely change everything. It is already changing everything, right? So the thing is that we are in today's world, young people have to be ready to change. Okay, there's nothing like your grandfather's time. Maybe your grandfather's just a farmer, but you can't do the same things the old way. You have to be ready to change, right? I'll give you a personal example. My father-in-law is 97 years old. He lives here in USA. For the first 20 years of his life, there was no electricity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today, he's able to post a video on YouTube. How?
Yes.
Wow. Because he's able to change with the technology. So the first and most important thing is that the technology will change. Okay? There is just no way against it. You cannot stop it. Especially today's technology, it doesn't come through the government or anything. It comes directly to you. You can't do anything about it. So be ready to change and to take advantage of it. That's the thing, that it will help the economy if the young people are ready to change and take advantage. Because you will learn to do things differently. And actually, I find that in India, the young people, one of them told me that, sir, the pandemic was the best thing that happened to me, because I'm from a small town, but now I could connect everywhere in the world, because people are not just looking in their area, they are looking around the world. And if I write to them and I talk to them, they don't care where I am. They respond to me as me. And so I have connected people, and so many people have told me that, oh, I managed to get a work as a researcher with some professor here, some professor there, because they are sitting at home, I'm sitting at home. So it is a big advantage to young people if you are alert and say, listen,
Yes,
how can I take advantage of this? Right. And that's, I think that's the right message for young people, that be flexible, take advantage of the technology, because the technology will come. Okay, you can't stop it. Okay?
mm.
It is going to come, and you have
And
to
it's
keep changing.
good to, um,
You have to keep changing. There's a, we are now doing Zoom calls. 4 years ago, it was not possible to do Zoom calls, right? But
yes,
now we are doing Zoom calls, right? So even I'm learning, and I'm even changing with it, right? How could I start?
mm.
I mean, where did I grow up with Zoom? We grew up without anything, right? But so now you learn and you get ahead and you make your changes and you take advantage. And I have decided now to connect to young people, which was not possible without the new technology. So I'm taking full
Yes,
advantage of it, right? So there it is. Take advantage and make it work for you rather than let it be a problem for you. So I think that's the right answer from me on that. That's my answer at least. And anything else?
yeah, it's very like insightful answer for me. Like we have to use the best way possible the technology to be able to done the work. Like
Yeah,
not that we are wasting times on internet, all the stuff that we have to do the work with the technology, in the technology, and within the technology. That's the thing.
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, take advantage of it. That's the uh, you AI. What it does is, like if I'm thinking, okay, uh, what are the pros and cons of this policy? I don't have to do the research. The AI will do the research and give me the pros and cons.
Ah,
Right? Okay, fine, good. Now that is only based on what has already been done.
yes,
It's not thinking, it is summarizing so far.
yes. Right now, so far, it is like uh, all the data that have that trained the AI, like
Yeah,
he or like the AI is doing the research from it and trying to get the answer.
right. Now,
But right now I am hearing that AI is still is it is kind of doing the critical thinking also. So
but
he
but the thinking is based only on the past, right?
yes,
It's only based on what has been written by others. It is nothing new, original. It is a
okay,
critical
okay,
thinking, meaning it can give you a very good, balanced summary. But that gives you the chance to start thinking. Now what?
yes,
That is not yet there in AI. It is actually calling it intelligence is actually uh, not true yet. It is not intelligence. It is intelligent in the way of a research assistant, not in
yeah,
the way of a professor. So you become that's your research assistant, you become the professor, and you think about what it means in the future. So that's, I think, the way you can do it.
okay,
All right. Anything else?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Apart from that, not the thing. Like you can
Okay.
ask me any question.
No, I don't have any more. This in this series, I don't ask questions. I rather let you talk, and maybe we'll
Okay,
catch up with you in 1 year, and we'll see how you are doing after one
sure.
year, how your thinking is changed. Till then, let's say bye to the viewers, and thank you, Pradeep, for being here, and thank you for making it from the village to the school. I'm really happy to hear it. Okay, bye everybody. I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Bye.
Thank you, sir.